So by now, a lot of you guys are already aware of the Soulja Boy shooting story when Soulja Boy went on Vlad TV and told an elaborate story about a home evasion that led to Soulja Boy shooting a couple of dudes who ran up in his crib.
I'm in the studio listening to some beats. All I hear is boom, real loud. Instantly stop the music. I just hear it. Motherfucker run. I hear do my partner say, "Man, who the fuck in this crib?" A-Rap passed me the pistol. Bam, I look through the door. I see like 3-4 niggas running through the crib, all black, mask on, running through the crib and shit. One nigga run to the front door. I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga. Bow, shot his ass. Bow, 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 bow. All the niggas run out the door. They run out the door. This nigga on the floor. Walk up to this nigga, take his mask off his head. Looked at it, saw who it was. I'm like, damn. Shot his ass again. Bow. He screaming and shit. Ah! Boom. Go back in the studio, shut the door. All I hear is doom, 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 doom. Somebody coming up there. I open up the door again. I start shooting. Bow, bow. That's my nigga. His killer. He like, man, pass me the gun. I said, man, I ain't giving you shit, nigga. Fuck that. Bam, police pull up. That was the end.
Come to find out, after Vlad TV released the Soulja Boy interview, the dudes who were involved with the interview contacted Vlad TV to come on the platform and give their side of the story. And turns out the story that Soulja Boy told was 95% cap and fable. Yes, there was a shooting. Yes, Soulja Boy was who was doing the shooting. But the story of a home evasion and 4 or 5 dudes coming in the house with pistols and Soulja Boy having to fend off 5 robbers by himself is absolute cap. It turns out Soulja Boy actually shot his homie, the Showstopper, because he slapped Soulja Boy after a dispute over a song.
Well, he had an album release party one night, and us being the Showstoppers, we went up there because we supposed to be having our song on the album, but we never knew that his verse was gonna be on there. So once we heard his verse, Smurf was like, you need to go talk to him about that, because me being a manager, that's what I was supposed to do. So when I went to go talk to him, good conversation turned bad. We was talking about contracts, we was talking about money, and he went from saying, we ain't getting nothing, basically. And that pissed me off for him to be able to even tell me that to my face.
Okay, so when he told you that, what happened next?
I slapped him.
Okay. Open hand?
Open hand.
All right, so then what happened?
After I slapped him, he reached for his pistol and he just started letting all his shots off. I got hit 5 times out of those 16.
It's crazy because Soulja Boy didn't really have to lie about the story. In this crazy rap universe, he will still get credit for being a quote-unquote gangster for letting his gun go off. But maybe he didn't want to tell people he got open hand slapped by another man. So maybe he altered the story up a little bit to make it seem like he was really that dude. Later in this same interview, one of the dudes who was with the Showstoppers, he actually revealed that Soulja Boy told him. He threatened to release paperwork that would prove or expose Soulja Boy for snitching on them after the fact. Now, Soulja Boy apparently heard these dudes threatening him, so when he went on a Breakfast Club, he voluntarily revealed information that he didn't reveal to Vlad. Soulja Boy will reveal that he told the police everything and people called him a snitch because of it.
How did you avoid getting charges from that whole situation?
It was self-defense, man. The police came. The police got there. They asked me what happened. I said some niggas ran in the house. I shot them. They said you should have killed them. They said in Atlanta it's a self-defense law. If somebody come in your house, you can kill them. You can't do that where I stayed in LA and California, but in Atlanta you could do that. The guns were clean. I bought them. They was registered. I went to the police. I went to the police station. I told them what happened. Niggas in the streets called me a snitch. They was like, man, you snitched because you told the police. I'm like, blood, I'm not no snitch. I didn't have a choice. Once the police got there, they seen my whole house shot up and blood everywhere, and the door kicked in. I had to say something.
Right.
Now
what are you supposed to say?
This was years ago. So Soulja Boy on a Breakfast Club, by the street definition, already confessed to snitching, and he admitted to it, right? He was open about it. It was no secret. So there's really no exposing to be done. But because we're in 2023, the new era of exposing snitches and paperwork for profit, it looks like Soulja Boy paperwork done surfaced, and now the internet is blowing this out of proportion and calling Soulja Boy a rat and a snitch for giving the police an account of a story that backs up his self-defense claim. In the paperwork, Soulja Boy would tell the police a similar story to the one that you heard earlier in this video. Now, Soulja Boy would take it a step further. Outside of telling the police what happened and the exact story, Soulja Boy will also identify the perpetrators who ran up in his home. He would identify them as a group that he assigned the Showstoppers. Now the internet and hypocritical street dudes are labeling Soulja Boy a snitch and a rat for telling the police exactly what took place during the home evasion. Yo, like at this point, we're confused as to what the rules are in regards to snitching, bruh. So you telling me if I'm a victim and I shoot back in self-defense, I have to go to jail and I can't tell the police, yo, this was self-defense and here's what happened? It's stupid and it's dumb. Take into consideration, Soulja Boy was 17 years old as well when this incident took place. So Soulja Boy, who's 17 years old, who just changed his life and his family's life, who just got some money, who is just becoming a star, whose career is about to take off, he should not tell the police in self-defense. He should stay quiet and go to jail at the height of his career. Why? To somewhat save or to honor dudes who ain't honor him enough not to slap him? Y'all are out of your mind. Like, I'm convinced these street dudes are literally brain dead, bro. If I'm Soulja Boy, I'm embracing it, man. Call me a rat. Call me a snitch. If calling me a rat is going to get me lit like Gunna, I'm going to take it. And also, if I'm Soulja Boy, I'm coming out and I'm playing a victim outright, bro. Like, I'm taking a route of where I'm going against the streets now, right? Where I'm pointing out how hypocritical the streets are and making them look stupid. Because for something this gray area that Soulja Boy is currently involved in, for street dudes to take a staunch stance, like a concrete stance, and go against Soulja Boy, is gonna look bad on them. Because they can't come out and say, yo, a 17-year-old millionaire telling the police about an incident that warrants self-defense is snitching, and he should be ostracized and blackballed for the industry for snitching. But there's a list of things yay high that street dudes engaged in that are lacking or void of principles and honor. So until they are ready to talk about what they do on a daily basis in the streets that lack principles, code, and honor, then we don't want to hear what you guys have to say about a 17-year-old millionaire who chose to tell the police about a self-defense incident. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man, what do you guys think about this, all right? And if you're still watching, click on the video somewhere on my screen to find out how Andrew Tate just exposed the real person behind Hamas attacking Israel. Click on this video to find out what I'm talking about. I'm gonna see you guys in this video, all right? I'm out of here, folks.